Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Cleveland. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go now. 70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. Then he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and he's going to be very near that 1st down marker. He's up beyond the 30-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready up.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
19, charge, Warriors, 70.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He gets this one complete to Johnston. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Cleveland.
Gain of 14 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
The RPO is caught by St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18, go.
A run with the former Buckeye, Quinshawn Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's 3rd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards.
First down.
It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Judkins going to get it on the zone read. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
60 by 60. Got 60.
No
Got
gain on the
60.
play. Brings up second and 10.
On second down, here's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up and wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 10
All
yards
things
to go.
considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 Lion. Check out.
On third down, Milrow. It looks middle. He's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
3 yards.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 7, 19, Tiger, 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's good.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
On the set.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's and he will take it in himself. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Cleveland. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Cowboys nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, son. Hey, Chris, call us in.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cowboys first down. First and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after one, it's the Browns with the advantage.
At the Browns,
and we're back
43-yard
to
line.
Cleveland in a minute. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Chips left. Let's go.
Send a man in motion right. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. Extend. Hey, green knife. Hey, never mind. Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yep, turn those up. Right.
Fields from the pistol. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
You got to, meet. Hey, 551. West side zip. No mas.
Man in motion, heading right.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. 58, who's that?
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
The PAT up and good. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
They'll go play action with Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air, it's Milroe. Downfield, that's Constant. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Browns.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
A gain of
A 19-yard pickup there.
That's
first down, Cleveland.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On the ground, Judkins. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup.
They run it once more with Judkins. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Verdansk
70.
on the
60
tackle.
Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Brought down back at the 31-yard
19
line.
tight. 19 tight. Check out.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
60 Eagles.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Here's first and 10.
18 yards. That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Ready? 60, hop, 70, hop, 70.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
To number 2. Out of bounds down at the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Got it. Ready? Come on.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Browns. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They face second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
37-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. 551, 12 go.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Angel. Yo. Hey, Ken. You got a mini basic. Why not?
They motion a receiver right.
Tonight.
4th down. Fields. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Hey, Ken. 319. Press. Punch right. Chip Smith.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First down.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. That is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Now a second down throw for Fields. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Two-point try coming up. Fields has the offense set.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, can. No mas, no mas. Right.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point.
13. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
On the set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. First down. Fields. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Now They'll give to Barkley, running right. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down by James Pierce. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here's Fields. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
No mas, no mas. One strike. Hey, 10. Move it. 11. Delta. Go.
Fields now. Forced to his right. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Barkley. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
11. Hey, 10. Up, let's go. Hey, 10. Tonight.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
Point conversion.
Extend. Hey, 10. Easy. EQ. You got a mini base. Why not? Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Boys, we got this. Way to make the play.
Got it. Ready? 18, Pioneer. Let's go. 19, Bronco 80. Big Lion. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Browns, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a designed run. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Cody Simon in on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
On play action, Milrow. On the move left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7. Ready.
On 3rd down, Milrow. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion.
It's a gain of
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
For a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
70.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. A good physical run. Motoring forward for 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Judkins. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Cougar 19.
We'll try and run for the 1st with Judkins. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards.
So it's a pretty manageable
It's
3rd down.
down.
So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Forced out wide. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Fields from the pistol. That's to his tight end, Eric Hall. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
319. Extend. Right.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, 10. Bunch right.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go. Turn. Right.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. 1st down and more past midfield. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Browns 14. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the double. Here we go. Strike. Bronco 80.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Dane Belton.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Here we go. 158, get to your cup. Go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 331. I'm coming.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
here. Take it to him. Don't let him run.
Here we go. Green 19, you're not. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. EQ. Easy. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Delta.
Fields to throw for it. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on
You know,
down.
more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
A give now to Judkins on the zone read. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard
From the
line.
gun, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Ready? Panther 11, Cowboy 80, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 windy, 19.
Here's Barkley. And wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Don't jump, ready? 5:51, 12 go. All right.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
28-yard line.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Only a yard. It's fourth down.
EQ. Here we go, son. 319. Justin. Extend. Justin. Tonight.
Throwing is Fields. He's got his man. It's Harrison.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Justin. Alpha. Hey, can. Medic. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Fields from the gun on third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Go get him. Angel. Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
Here we go. One final play. He's into the clear again. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.